Want to learn how to make perfect sugar cookies? In this two-part series, we'll teach you the secrets of making cookies like the pros. In this episode, we'll learn the secret ingredient that takes your sugar cookies from dull to delicious. We'll learn how to roll out the dough without chilling it first, and one quick tip that makes all the difference when cutting out sugar cookies, right here on Lori Garcia Studios. Lori, and welcome to my studio. Today we're back in the kitchen making homemade sugar cookies. I get a lot of questions about how to make sugar cookies. How do you get the cookies to keep their shape, and how do you decorate them like a pro? Today we're going to do just that. I'll show you some tips and tricks that'll make it even easier. Welcome. You'll need 2 cups or 4 sticks of butter, 2 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of almond extract, and 5 cups of flour. Add 2 cups of softened butter to a mixing bowl. Start the mixer on low and add 2 cups of sugar. Cream the butter and sugar together. Add 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 teaspoons of almond extract. It's this almond extract that will make your sugar cookies delicious. You may want to scrape the sides down to make sure the butter gets well incorporated. Next, add 5 cups of flour and continue to mix. You might want to scrape down the sides again. I like to scrape down the bottom as well to make sure there's no part that goes unmixed. Let's give it one last mix, and I think we're ready to go. Scoop some cookie dough onto a sheet of parchment paper. Place the second piece of parchment on top. Using a rolling pin, roll the dough into a 1/4 inch thick sheet. When I'm done, I like to smooth it with my hand just to make sure the dough is as even as possible. Put the dough on a cookie sheet and place in the freezer for 10 to 20 minutes until solid. Once frozen, take the dough off the cookie sheet and remove the top parchment sheet. Cut out the cookie shape and carefully push the dough out of the cutter. Pay special attention to small parts like the trunk of the tree. Because the dough is mostly frozen, the cookie will easily keep its shape. You may want to press around the edges of the cutout if there are any stray pieces to make sure your cookie is perfect. Once you've used up the dough, roll it together into a ball and roll it out again using the second parchment paper. You should be able to use it right away, but if it's too soft, put it back in the freezer again for a few minutes. Transfer your cookies into the oven and bake at 350 degrees for 10 minutes or until the edges are golden. And there you have it, the perfect rolled out sugar cookie that keeps its shape every time. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Join us next time as we learn how to decorate the sugar cookies with royal icing. Make them look like they came straight from a bakery. Until next time, I'm Lori, and this is Lori Garcia Studios.